Hello traders, I'm doing this video a few hours before the US is closing, so just bear with me and check your charts. But what we're getting here is a bounce. We've been testing this trend line all last week, ever since this big shove down, hit the resistance, and we keep getting in this groove. And today we are pushing out, and whether or not we can sustain that, obviously we need to check our charts when we come back to them tomorrow. If it is like that and you want to go long, then 450, 440 is a potential buy on that one to see if we can. It's triple witching on Friday, which means there's lots of stock commodity and indices options expiry all combining on Friday, so they might just want to gravitate towards that 17,000. Just manage your stop. If you're going to take that trade, assuming we close well, you're going to take that trade, just manage your stop and don't risk more than 1% of your account on that one. So it's as if the market's getting used to the idea of a rate rise. So that said, we are seeing some strength, a little strength in the dollar. This pound dropped to this level here, pushed into this resistance, and today we got a close which suggests there's much more room for the downside there. So a short round about the 400, 380 level, and your stop needs to be above 500. So that's a good swing trade short on the basis that this is leg 1, this is 2, and we're in the process of seeing 3. Just watch out for all this support down here, but if we can get going, we've got 150 down there, so the risk-reward ratio for a 127 extension would make that viable. Okay, so if you want to consider that, those two trades, then that's all I'm suggesting at this stage. I just thought I'd finish off with some commentary on some stocks. This is one that I shorted and subsequently got out of with some profit. Shorted right up at that resistance level. Sorry, let me pull this out. This is a house builder in the US called Lennar, and talked about this on Traders Roundtable and previous videos last week. So I shorted right at that gap fill, took half off down here at the support at 50.20, stopped to down here on the last third, in fact, and got stopped out. So you know, it's not a bad trade. If we get a rate rise, yeah, that could signify some potential for some more downside in these housing stocks, and so I will be very interested to see how we fare on this one. The SAR stop and reverse indicator is showing a resistance level up there, which is just underneath this resistance level here. So happy to let this one come up, fill the gap, test some of these resistance levels, and then I can see if this is worth shorting. So nice drop down, nice push into resistance, and this will be potentially, if we get a sell signal up here, a nice B wave sell signal to come down and test some of these levels. So let's just flick across and look at one or two other stocks. The other ones I was interested in. Let's have a look at, stay with housing for a moment. Let's look at, so I should have these in my list, and for some reason I haven't done it. This is BZH. So this is real relative weakness on this one. This is doing what I was hoping Len would do, and it hasn't. So I need to watch for, particularly for any upticks in this one to get ready to short into. And 17 will be a great place. If we can just push into that this week and get a sell signal, then I want to get short and see if I can get that one to come down for me. Okay, much more on this. Let me look at the healthcare. There's a couple of the healthcare I like. Morax, leaving that alone. This is the one that we looked at before. A lot of support under there on Kempra, so just keeping that one at bay. Oh, Kindred. No, okay, last I looked at this was trying to really perk up. So I'm going to leave that. Okay, I'll keep coming back to this as and when this sets up, but really just mainly cash position here as we're in this stage of the week until we get the Fed out of the way. All right, feedback will be extremely welcome. Whatever you have to say, I would welcome hearing that, and look forward to seeing you in the room tomorrow.